Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 29 of Crusader Kings 2. Once again, before we start, a very special thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series. Thank you very much. And we are currently at war with this little sort of two-province nation here for a forced vassalization. So this should become part of our land. We should get both provinces. The guy should become our vassal. So that should be fine. We're almost done here. We're just sieging out the last couple of places. There we go. We are at 100%. He is offering peace. He surrenders. We will accept. So now he is our vassal. So if we just undo that, we've got this guy here. So he's our vassal. He's the count of both of these provinces. So he's a double count. It's not a duchy. But we now have both of that. That's fine. Now let's just have a quick look at the DAzur duchies. This province and this province both belong to this duchy. So we might have some way to grab either of those, which is not a bad idea. Let's go and split off the retinue. And we will disband the rest. Let's just move the retinue back down to the capital. So the question is, are you independent? You do have a liege. Your liege is this guy over here. And your liege is this guy over here, of course. Now then, do I have... I can't declare war on you. We have army levies raised to power. Yep, got a little levy down here that I hadn't noticed. There we go. Should allow me to do that now. So if I were to declare a war on you... Yeah, we've got a little claim over here. That doesn't help us an awful lot. So I can't declare war on you directly for that province... I can't declare war on you. I'd have to go straight to you. And we really don't have any claims on those provinces, which is a little bit of a shame. We can't even... Yeah, we can't do an awful lot about that. We can try. Which is probably what we should be, actually. We probably should have our Chancellor... trying to fabricate a claim on one of these provinces here. The reason for that is it'll be easier to attack the little guy than the big guy. This will make us bigger, then we can attack the little guy. That's the way it should work. Screaming Arrows. You received a report on the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a new kind of self-propelled arrow was tried out based on Far Eastern models. Lit by fire, these arrows would scream and fly away, leaving a trail of smoke and then explode on impact, killing several of the livestock used as practice targets. Though of dubious accuracy and prone to failure in rainy weather, these experiments have still proved some valuable lessons. Gain 50 military tech points. Excellent. All that can be used on increasing our levy in the future. Okay. So how are things going here? Not too bad. There's a little bit of inner squabbling going on, but nothing that we should be too worried about. The realm is mostly stable. We do have some vassal levies raised too long, which are causing us a few penalties with people, but they will go away. I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Let's have a quick look at our commanders. We haven't really looked at that for a while. In fact, we can have 3 more commanders, and this guy's only at 4, so what are you doing there? My brother should definitely be a commander. You should be a commander... anyone that's got decent... I mean, I could go through and just get people that have got specific combat modifiers, but just having someone with high martial usually seems to be a better way to do it. It's also a good way to get rid of some extra family members should they die in battle. So, yeah, this guy... I mean... 3,000 troops is quite low. Do I have anything... I've got a claim on a duchy, actually, for my wife. So we could just declare war on you straight away for that. Now, you do not have any defensive pacts, which is also really useful. So you can get yourself 3,000 men, assuming you don't get any mercenaries. I can get myself 9,000 men. I think we've got that one. I think we should take it away from him. Anything we can do to weaken him is good. So let's go ahead and declare war, and let's claim this for our wife. Let's go ahead and send that. Of course, we need to raise our levies. We are going to literally need everything here. Vassal levies and personal levy. And the retinue. We'll have everything together. We need as big an army as we can. It is possible that he's involved in another war currently as well. He is actually, yeah, he's involved in 2 other wars. So he's quite busy. It's one of the reasons why he doesn't have many men. Oh, okay, we're finally getting a plot to kill this guy off, which is good. Now, he does have an heir, so even if we do kill him, it will go to his heir, who's actually our marshal, I think. Is he my marshal? No. Somebody else's marshal. Anyway, it'll be fine, is what I'm basically saying here. Success. He thinks it was carried out by highwaymen. Excellent. So now it goes to this guy, and this guy doesn't particularly like me either. I am his heir, though, so I could kill him off and I would actually get this myself. He desires the Raj of Chola Nadu. Is that one that I actually carry? Yes, I actually control that duchy. And he would like it. I mean, I could do that, but I'd sooner just... I already control the duchy. I'm actually the duke here, and he's just a petty vassal beneath me. And I do have the space to take another. So I could go over there and just... I mean, can we kill him off? Do we have a chance to do that? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of plot power there. Let's just get him gone. People don't like him at all. We also want, if we can, to get some more stuff built. We are still building stuff there. This is another one of my provinces, so it's probably worth getting something here if we can. Let's go ahead and get the militia training ground. It's a fair bit of money, but I think we should be fine. So, let's get everybody together. We've almost got the entire army into one spot. Excellent. Group them up. Children lack a focus. This is our son. You are going to be Marshal. Let's make sure we've got some good people. I will lead, because why would I not? And we will have some people who are basically really, really good marshals. Let's go in and start sieging some stuff out. I'm not too sure where his armies are. We might not even have to deal with them if... oh, no. We just... That was bad timing on his part, raising a little stack there. All we'll probably need to do is just go and siege out some top-level holdings. Probably be enough. We will go and siege his capital out as well. That'll certainly help us. People are apparently conspiring to kill me. There are no known plots. There are some threats against me, but no known plots that I can see. But there again, we're a king, and we have a primogeniture succession law, so there's always going to be somebody trying to kill me. Looks like we've managed to convert some more people religiously. Let's have a quick look at what our Upadhyaya is doing. So, proselytize, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that still needs flipping over. Let's go ahead and try and work on this one if we can. See if we can get over there. What happened there? It's ended inconclusively. Our CB is no longer valid. So what happened there was, I think he just died. No, ruler unmarried. Our wife died. It was our wife that had the claim, and she's just died, which was unfortunate. So that was bad timing. Let's go and split off the retinues, and we will disband the rest of the army. That was unfortunate. Very bad timing on our part. Okay, there's a few things that we need to do. First of all, we need to get ourselves a new wife. So let's go and let's see if there's anybody over here that we could get. Do you have any daughters? You do not. You do have some wards. You do have a sister, but she's only 2, so that's not really useful. And our diplomacy is in the toilet, so we really do need to get a wife. So let's go ahead and see if we could get someone. We could get this woman over here. She just holds some claims. She's not terrible. She's pretty old, but she'll probably do the trick for now, and she will marry us. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think she'd make a very good spy master. What do we want? Do we want the gold or the prestige? We'll take the gold because we've got plenty of prestige. Let's go and have a look at the spy master's position. The best spy master is probably you. You are my vassal. You're a malcontent, which is a bit of a pain. You're a good marshal, so I'd like to keep you around for your marshalling ability. So let's go ahead and put you in the spy master's position, and we will send you off to go and study technology somewhere, hopefully dangerous, there, because you might get killed off. Special actions, we don't want to go into hiding. Is there really? Yeah, there's no known plots against us. Why would we want to go into hiding? So I guess we no longer have a valid CB there. We do actually still have a claim there. Our daughter has a claim. So we could actually re-declare that same war. Sure, let's go and send the claim. Make sure we're paused. And yes, we'll go ahead and raise all of the levies. We'll get everybody together over here. You're going to come the long way around because I don't want you marching through. I don't want you necessarily marching through all of the enemies. That'd be a pretty terrible idea. And we have a new important decision, which again is court position. We still don't have one, so let's see what happens here. So let's get everybody together. I believe he is still at war with several other people. Yes, he is. He's in 4 wars now, including mine. What have we got here? Your Rangers report of a suspected witch living in the outskirts of the realm. They've never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers do not trust her. She's willing to put her medical mixology skills to good use in your court and offers to become your physician in exchange for naught but a small vial of your blood. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm going to go with no. Let's go ahead and get everybody together down here. So he does have a few men, but he's got nothing compared to us, so he's kind of screwed there. Let's move you in over here, actually. Should have done that a while ago. But yes, he's involved in another war, so he's quite busy at the moment. Approve the plan. We're going to go ahead and kill that guy. I bet he's got an heir now, hasn't he? Oh, no, it's you that would. Oh, you've got an heir now. That's just absolutely terrible. Stop having children. How is that plan going? 214% plot power and you still haven't managed to pull it off yet. Well, we're just a murdering king. It's what we do. We kill people off. If we don't like people, we just kill them. Let's go ahead and, again, put all the appropriate people in the appropriate places to make this one really tough army. And let's hopefully go and siege it before somebody dies and causes a problem again. Okay, so we didn't manage to kill him off, but our involvement wasn't exposed, which is good. Oh no, somebody's blabbed. My reputation is ruined, but, you know, you might as well carry on at this point. I've received word that your spy master has been spying on my country's... Yeah, right, okay, so you've killed the spy master off, which is kind of what I wanted. You know, kill off these people who are a threat. I want to keep you around because you've got really good marshal. In fact, you would make a really good marshal. Let's think about this for a moment. Because my current marshal only has a marshal of 9. Do you have any better skills than marshal? You really do not, unfortunately. You owe me a favour. He's also got an infection. You are just not a good marshal. I'm sorry, but you are not. We've got to go ahead and put this guy in. And you are going to go ahead and train troops in the capital. I mean, we could just go ahead and organise the army and improve some commanders. We need a new spy master, of course. Which will be you. And sure, hopefully you won't meet the same fate, but let's go ahead and study technology. Let's go ahead and do it somewhere else. We might grab some tech at some point. Yeah, you've got a fairly big army over there, but it's not really an issue to myself, so we'll ignore that for a little while. We'll just make sure... we did set you. Now, you're going to hate me because you're not on the council. What can I ask from you? Not an awful lot, really. Can retract his vassalage. He can just carry on hating me, to be fair. I don't really care. Let's carry on and try and get this war over and done with as quickly as possible. So this king is... This is what I was saying. Sometimes when you've got these larger kingdoms, they can be a little bit scary when you're neighbours, but large kingdoms are hard to hold together. So this is my half-brother marrying some random woman that I don't really care about too much. Did I actually get married? Did I get my new wife? Yes, I did. So she has some claims on something as well. So, who has a claim on what now? Somebody's got some random claims. You have a claim on that, which is what we're already working on. Oh well, we shall carry on as is. We've only been in one war at a time. As my troops ransacked the castle, they uncovered an imitation relic that Raja Lucas had hidden away there. An obvious and shoddy forgery. I promptly had it destroyed. Ah, so he's had an artifact destroyed. Excellent. Message about a marriage. Commander of a revolt to my random courtier. Sure. See, that only gave us 4%. That wasn't an awful lot. Again, we should really only be bothering to siege out the top holdings, really. Let's go ahead and siege out this one. So it'll be another top duchy level top holding. Castle fortifications. Let's go ahead and do it. It's only 70 ducats. It's quite low. But yeah, we're building up a lot of stuff, and that's good for us. My co-conspirator has procured a poisonous viper. See if you can do it without botching it this time. We will try and fully siege these out, because these are the provinces that we want. The snake performed its duty with aplomb and pumped him full of deadly venom. It slipped away into the night, and the guards are now too busy contending with the string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. Excellent. Now then, he does have a son. The son has a regent. The regent hates me. The son we could also kill off. So let's just go and do that. And then we will inherit the other duchy. And we've gained some tech, which is fantastic. We could go for popular customs, which would give us city vassal opinion. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You do tend to get more money out of your cities than you get out of your noble vassals. Right, they're going to try and kill off the kid now. There's 10%. Let's go over here and siege this top vassal. Then we'll go and work on the actual... Oh, no one suspects my involvement, but it was a failure. So we'll go and siege out both of these. Why don't we have a commander leading this flank of the army? I suppose everybody's too busy doing other stuff. It is always worth keeping your eye on your potential plots against you. There is one here, you see. This one's quite a big one. Let's see if we can end that plot. He says he will. Oh, looks like we're going to have another attempt at getting rid of that kid. You've stopped plotting against me, which is good. Now then, you are trying to work out... Oh, we failed again. No one suspects my involvement. Right, he's trying once more. So, you now have a bit of an army. Are you going to come in and try and... Failure was frightened off by... It was... Frightened off the maid with his wailing, but she was caught and exposed my involvement. Bugger. Oh well. So are you coming over here to try and take something back, or are you too busy involved in your other wars? Because you are still involved in 2 other wars other than the one that you're in with me. So you might be coming over here to try and do something. My wife is pregnant. That's not bad, considering I'm 53. I suppose that's fairly young these days. Although this wasn't these days, this was a long time ago. Keep trying. We will get that kid at some point. A lot of little random armies around here. We do have a victory. Failed again. No one suspects my involvement, although they already know that I'm trying to kill him off. Can you just get this done? Can you please stop messing it up? I mean, the kid is... The kid is 2. How difficult is this? There we go. Finally. Now my domain is too big. Why is my domain too big? Because I actually... Oh, there's actually a second castle down here as well. Who is my heir? You. I should probably be training you as well. So, I should be... Can I not be your guardian? Yes, I can. So, our domain is too big, but it can stay that way for a while. My friend tells me that she is pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Is my concubine been spreading it around a little? It looks like she may have been. News from China. The period of unrest in China has come to an end. Again, I haven't really touched this whole Chinese thing at all during this playthrough because it doesn't seem worthwhile. We could send a eunuch. Do we have anyone that we could send? Is there anyone here that really hates us? You are a courtier. You are a courtier. You are my half-brother. You're a commander. The rest of you just random courtiers. Fine, you can go. Get some more of these. Ask for a boon. We could just... Actually, let's get it. We don't have a physician yet. Let's just request a Chinese physician. And we get this guy who... Yeah, he's pretty decent, actually. Excellent. I've thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my friend's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have very trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. Hire someone to find out. No, I trust her word. We don't want to be... Magic paranoid's not a bad thing. You've graciously accepted my gift. Well, you already had anyway. Right, we've actually, looks like we've got the top holding. So what are we... We've got all the holdings. What are we still sieging? That's not necessarily an army that we want to worry about, but let's go and kill it anyway. It's a bit risky. You can get yourself killed in battle, I suppose. So maybe it is an unnecessary risk. But let's go ahead and keep taking lands where we can. We have a new son. Let's go ahead and call this one Car. And we have a daughter as well. This one will be Puji. I think I've spelled correctly. I've never got my piece of paper in front of me when I need it. So let's go on and see if we can take some more of these. How many wars are you still involved in? One more other than the one you're in with me. So he's going to get to a point now where he starts wanting to fight against me. So fully expecting that to start happening. He doesn't have anywhere near it there. He's trying to siege that back. That's another random daughter. He doesn't have anywhere near enough men to deal with me. So let's just go ahead and pile into his armies. He's actually backing off, which is fine. So let's go down here and take this. Random places forming alliances. So yeah, I am over my domain limit at the moment. That's mainly caused by the fact that not only did I take my domain limit dropped slightly. In fact, I'm nowhere near my vassal limit at all. What we could do is we could pass a law and we could make centralization low, which would increase my domain size by 1, but reduce my vassal limit by 5. I think that's fine, actually. So my vassal limit's gone up now by 1. If my diplomacy was higher... Is it diplomacy or stewardship? I think it might be stewardship. If my stewardship was higher, that'd be fine. But I'm only over by 1. So I'm not particularly concerned about that now. He's actually managing to get quite an army together there. We should still have this fight, though. Although one of our flank fell. We did win that, but holy crap, that was close. We do have 100% though. So let's go ahead and offer the peace. Enforce demands. And as we had hoped, that does now become our territory. So let's go ahead and split off the retinues. We'll disband those that are not the retinues and send the retinues back. We can press claims. Our domain is too big. Well, it was before anyway. So I can press ducal claims. So we've actually got a claim on this province because it's part of this duchy, I believe. Yep, so this is all one duchy. So we've actually got a claim on this. We can't press it because we'd have to go to war with this guy again and we have a truce. We can't ask him to be our vassal, although we should be able to. Special character actions possible. I do not want to go into hiding. Got a few claims we can press now, actually. Let's have a quick look. Actually got a claim on this up here as well. Wow. looks like we've got a few claims, but we've just got to be careful because we can't declare war on everybody. So yes, we are over our domain limit by 1, which is annoying. Not too much I can do about that. So I shall end the video here and have a little think about how to deal with it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. Once again, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series with his generous donation. It really is appreciated. And I will see you all on the next video. So until then, goodbye for now.